Hello and welcome back to my game Would You Turn It, a little game I'm putting together about wood turning. So I wanted to show you some progress that I've made in the last few days. As you can notice, there are now particles when you cut into the wood. Right now they are square little blocks, but later on we can make them more interesting wood chip shapes, as it were. Not too much to talk about the particles yet, but I can also, moving forward, make them change in size depending on how fast you're cutting, change in direction depending on the tilt of the bit, and have them only come out on the sides of the bit that are actually cutting material. So that'll give you a little hint as to what I'm working on the particle system. And the other thing that I've been working on is actually a collider system. So obviously the front of the bit should cut material, but the sides should not. So if I bring the bit and hit it along the side, there is no cutting going on. But of course, with the front edge, it'll cut. So let me show you how I figured out how to do that. Pretty simple. Every frame I try to move the bit into its next direction based on user inputs. If the bit then intersects with the wood, other than in the cutting area, then I know that a collision has happened. And if a collision has happened, all I do is I take the old position and I set that to be the new position. So I move the bit back to its original spot. Normally, game engines have that built in, and of course Unity does too, but because I'm working with polygons that get rotated around into cylinders, I thought I would create my own solution that's, designed for this game. So as you can see, I can cut and I can move to the side, but if I try and move further to the left, there is no result, although apparently some particles are still coming out, but everything's a work in progress at this point. Anyway, that is a little demo of the little bits of progress that I've been making in the last few days. I'm interested in getting the particle system working better, maybe making it so that you don't start with a cylinder, but you start with a square that you round down as you turn. And we will just continue adding features and functions from there. Alright, I will show you some more progress in a little bit more time. Subscribe if you're interested in all these little experiments, and I will see you later.